What do we got, Ryan? What do we got?
Blue oval, Ford F-150. In for a no start.
No start. So it's got the. Do we know what engine?
It's a 5 liter.
Is it? We'll look at that in a sec. Maybe you can open the hood. We've got the nice. It just starts right up.
Well, we were only hoping.
Yeah, that'd be an easy repair. Oh.
Street 6. I think they were a 4.9. Let's look and see.
I have no idea. I know nothing about Fords. So the hood's been resprayed. These trucks are tanks.
Oh, I think this is a hood off from a different truck.
You think so? Probably, eh? Missing the side view mirror on this side. The meats on this truck are, they're like stretched onto the rim. I don't know. Looks pretty cool though. They're bulging.
I think this truck came from Florida.
Yeah, Florida truck. It's pretty clean. Still has rockers, which is nice. Nice feature.
A little dirty from our Ontario winters.
Yeah, this is typical.
You can see the frame and in the wheel well looks really nice.
Oh yeah.
Still got the dual tanks in it.
Yeah. Sick pinstriping. What did you say? It was a 90? Think? No tag there anymore.
Yeah, 1990.
1990. Sick. Got to jiggle the wheel. Oh ho, ho. Luxury. And then we've got the Car Mover 8000.
It's to save on our backs. So when we're
Yeah, no, that thing's amazing.
when we're 40,
All right.
we're not walking around like Stiffy.
Nobody knows that you guys call me Stiffy.
Blackjack.
Blackjack, yeah. All right. Don't hit my truck. So we'll get this in, figure out why it's not starting, and have a little fun with that. It's probably...
Let's get it up on the asphalt.
Do you want me to line it up with the door?
Just leave it here for now and we'll pull the other car out.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, there's still another car in. Can't get over these tires. Like, it's raked, isn't it? Are these... Yeah, really, like, what are these, Firestones? Where's the size? Where the heck's the size on these guys? You guys are probably... Oh, here we go. 33 250s. And then we've got 31s on the front. Dragster. So we just got to make some room in the shop, pull another car out, and we'll get this bad boy in and give her a good once over. See what's going on. Hey, language. Okay. Yeah,
the little robot.
The old guy sprints, classic. Ugh. One-hander. I'm in here for traction.
That's right.
You should have let me gut shove the pusher. Woo. Good or more?
No, it's good.
Put it in park?
No, I'll leave it in neutral.
Okay. Well, that ain't gonna happen. I guess I'm going out this side.
there for the duration.
Yeah. Luckily this side, the
I see a moon.
full moon today. Middle of the day, full moon.
There's a full moon this time. Yeah, we just saw it.
We just saw it. That's why I wear an oversized sweater. So you guys don't get too excited. All right.
Let me put some tools away here.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good.
Make sure it's got volume.
It's got volume. Hey guys.
Yeah. So being an older truck, it's not like you just plug your scan tool in and start diagnosing what's wrong. Being an older vehicle, you're gonna start with your basics: spark, fuel. So the first thing we checked was see if we got spark down at the cylinder, at the plug, which we don't. Checked it at the coil, which we don't. So the next thing we did was I checked if we had power energizing the coil, which we do. The next thing would be the coil would get signal from the distributor to fire. So the customer had already done some preventative maintenance, new cap, rotor, wires and stuff previously, which he put new ignition module on the distributor as well. But that doesn't necessarily say that we don't have a defective part. So we're going to go through and just do the basics, check the wiring, make sure we got power and everything going to it, and then we're going to pull the cap off and dig a little further.
Double check all that stuff. So you checked the spark with this little handy dandy, this thing here, right?
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
spark.
that's my spark tester. Yeah.
So first we went between like cylinder 1 and the cap, and then checked
At the coil.
at the coil to see if it was a problem. Sorry, the light's horrible. See if it was a problem actually in the cap, but it's since the coil isn't sending anything to the cap, then there's something beyond that. That's before that. That's the problem. So that's where he's got this other little tester here, little probe.
Little test light.
That one's sick actually, because it's got, you don't even have to hook it on. It's just ready to go.
Yeah, you basically use yourself as the ground. So this is a little.
Check it out. This is cool. I like this stuff.
What do you consider that when you give somebody?
Shock? Static?
No.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So because I got my arms on the body, or you could basically, if I'm not touching anything, you use yourself as the ground.
Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Is it gonna blow up the camera?
No, you lean your body.
I want to see if it works. Oh, that is.
You must be close. Must be picking something up.
That is cool though. No?
Okay, it doesn't. There you go. You just didn't have a good. You just didn't have a good.
Nah,
connection.
crap. That's pretty cool though. So you don't have to hook up the ground wire.
The word I was thinking for
What
was
were you
shout
thinking?
out. Giving a little shout out.
Shout out? Oh, is it?
Snap on here.
Is it snap-on?
Yeah.
Nice. You and your fancy tools. All right. So what's the next step?
Okay. So
We're
next thing,
gonna-
we're gonna pull the cap off the distributor and have a look at that module on the side.
All right. Let's do that. Once we won't film that, but we'll show you what we find out when we pull it apart.
So we're chasing ignition issue on some of these older Fords. A real common problem was the ignition modules on the side of the distributor. So because these were so common back in the day, we actually have one in our cupboard, Motorcraft. We even got the little tool from
Fancy
probably the 80s, the little nut driver tool that makes the job a lot easier to do. Mentioned it to my dad. He basically said he used to do 2 to 3 of these a week back in the day.
So real common. So that module there bolts on the side of the distributor right there. That's that like stick hanging out the side.
Yeah.
So we're
gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this changed and
wrestle on in there with your little fancy doodle.
you gotta start somewhere. So.
And because it's such a common problem, we're just going to try that because that's a known good unit that we have there. Ideally, you don't want to just start slapping parts onto it to see what fixes it, if you can help it.
Because we have one, we can at least try it.
Yeah. So it's just 2 nuts on the side. You want to pass me the old one? Or the new one? I was just going to look at it. Look at this guy. Joe just walked right over to that cabinet there and pulled it out. It's kind of, it's nice when that happens. So this one's, it's definitely used, but we know it works. No, I wonder, is it just a, oh, okay. So this plugs into the bottom of the distributor, into the pickups. So it should just slide down.
Should.
Straight down.
What?
Should go down. Because it's bolted in like that.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, definitely an aftermarket one. So.
Now this might not be the fix, but it's something we're gonna try.
Yeah. Got to start somewhere because it's not the first time we've seen defective parts from China.
Brand new parts, yeah.
Stiffy's favorite country.
Hey, they make a lot of stuff. Now the pin out in here is actually different. Okay, this one's got more pins. That one didn't have as many pins. But yeah, I'm sure you could test the resistance on this to see if it is still good. But we're just gonna try this first, see how it goes. So what do we got in here, Ryan? We're doing a good clean out.
Yeah, we're looking for another one of those modules because that one didn't work. So we're in the midst of cleaning at the same time. So, but the customer supplied a pickup for the distributor, so
Oh,
we're probably gonna change that too.
this guy here, eh?
Yeah,
Let me just pull it out of the box.
we're probably gonna change that, and then before I throw the new module on.
So that
That would-
module plugs into the bottom of this guy.
Yep. Inside the distributor.
Inside, yeah. So we'll put that down
Yeah.
there.
That's the next step.
Next step, yeah, because...
Besides finding crank sensors for 96 neon inside the cover here.
Yeah, let's have a look. Maybe there's some I can use on the midget. The project. What do we got? Crank sensor. Oh, it's snipped too.
Get the pigtail.
Yeah, not very long. I can work with that. I'm gonna see if actually it'll work. Any Dodge stuff, keep.
Blackjack's used to working with small things, so.
Exactly. I can splice that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's like
You're like, yeah, F you. Yeah, that's what happens after years of collecting.
and it's been cleaned before.
No, we're just collecting.
Collecting. Well, I cleaned out where all the transmission parts were at one point when it had a bad roof leak.
Yeah, we're turning over a
What's
new
that?
leaf tensioner
What do we got?
off of a 91 3.1 liter.
Ooh, it's going in the keep pile.
No, it's not.
Oh, I went in the scrap. What's the...
Oh, neon.
Oh.
Probably an idle air control.
Yeah, I probably don't need that. We're going custom on the midget. Junk. Think there'll be any other gems in there?
We don't know. Oh, fuel injector.
Keeper.
Have no idea what it's for, but we
We're
got
gonna-
a fuel injector.
Put it back, put it back. That one's easy to look up. What do we got? There's gonna be one guy watching this video just screaming, I need that! Oh, there it is. That looks fancy.
Electronic ignition. Probably for a Ford or whatever, older vehicle.
Goes back in. That looks really nice. Or the guys that sell all this stuff, the smalls on eBay, are just screaming too. I could have got $2 for that, free shipping.
Yeah. Here's a Honda.
ECU?
No,
tranny?
it's for the headlights.
Oh, daytime running lights?
Very common. We always keep here.
That's and that's a Canadian thing too, right? Because US cars wouldn't have been equipped with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was mandatory here first, that before it was in the States.
Daytime running light module.
Yeah. I had one go on my 96 Dodge Ram, and I just unplugged it. What do you got? Are you going through that one now
This
too?
is my relay box. So all the relays and everything.
You know how much? I went to the Dodge dealership the other day. Guess how much they asked they would charge for a relay like this, Ryan?
How much?
It was $100. No, it was $100 and something they wanted for it. I thought I don't know. I laughed
and then just shook your head and walked away.
And walked away. And then next time I was at the scrapyard, I just grabbed everyone I saw before they went into the trash. Oh, what was that?
So probably.
That's an oldie.
Ignition switch.
Yeah, this is ignition stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think the parts are here already.
So Chrysler relay right here, probably one of the ones you were looking for.
Yep.
Old EGR valve off a GM. Probably a 350.
Yeah. That kind of reminded me of the Corvette 350. I had one of those on it when I was pulling her apart.
Yeah, on like trucks or cube vans, stuff like that.
She's a keeper.
Yeah, somebody would need it.
What's that say?
Good 4x4 switch for a 98.
What, Dodge or
Chevy? Like
ooh,
like a Blazer.
Ooh. That's fancy. I bet you could sell that.
There. That's for like your 3.8 or.
Yeah. Alright, let's put that back in the box.
Ignition module.
Oh,
Coil.
that's fancy.
See if we got some parts.
We get some parts in. Nikki, we get parts?
Returns?
Yeah. Returns. Oh. It's just a 2-hour video of looking at old parts and you guys tell us what these are. Oh, it says ignition. That's the parts you already went through. What's this? Fuel filters. More fuel filters. What do we got? Sorry for the really bad camera angles. What's this? What is that? Wiring thing?
It's a plug for a
blower motor.
resistor.
Yeah. That's pretty new though. This is what we do when we're waiting for the parts guy to come deliver the new China parts. Because everything's made over there anyway.
I think this is going to be our fuel filter shelf up here.
Should get you know what you need? A labeler.
These were very common in the GM distributors, ignition modules. Good use module. See, when this stuff was real common, you know, you might end up with a good one or whatever from troubleshooting, so you always labeled it, put it on the shelf, and then when you got another one in, you could always use it as a test.
Yeah.
Then you could sell your customer a new one. Well, now a lot of this stuff is obsolete, and these vehicles nowadays, very rarely you get anything, right?
Yep.
So there's an old Ford ignition switch, looks like.
I've had to replace those before.
Sure, a lot of people really don't want to see us just go through boxes, but
I think, no, you know, I think people do.
they just realize how much junk we have sitting here. Yeah.
I'll take them up above the tranny room.
For the glare.
All right, so where are we at?
Okay, so we pulled the distributor cap off in the rotor and the cover for the distributor, and realized in order to change that pickup, we got to pull the distributor completely out. But I kind of still had a hunch that it was in that module, so I put it back together because I didn't feel like pulling the distributor out right now.
Because this is a pain in the butt.
Put the module in it.
Yeah.
Hit the key.
Well, let's see. Let's see how it goes. You got the smirk on, so you might guess how it's gonna go. And it drives like a new old truck. Starts right up. Perfect.
That's the blue oval for you.
Yep. So this stupid little module shut her down. And because it's an old truck, you don't know what it is.
This module that was brand new a week ago.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of want to rip it apart and see what's in there.
That's why you really have to talk to your customers and get a lot more feedback from them, because...
Yeah, because you wouldn't think that this would go bad that quick. Alright, well that was easier than we thought.
But that's why you got to use your basics. Check your spark, check your fuel. Just do the basics before you start jumping to conclusions.
Yep. Oh! So another successful job.
Driver mirror, no passenger.
Who passenger doesn't need a mirror.
Another job well done.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Coming down behind you.
Yeah, yeah. No burnout in the customers' cars. So there's the fleet today. All right. Success.